Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on Impact, we just want to let you know that the Ford woman of the TWF, Astronema, or Corone, whatever you want to call her, is not here today. And the matchmaker or of the TWF, Kurt Angle, was taken out in the hands of the NWO on Monday Night Raw. Though we don't know if we're going to see, we don't know what's happening. You know, we don't know who's behind the NWO. Is the NWO going to be here? We hope not, but sadly, we have no runner lead over that, Michael Cole said. Well, you're right about that, Elois says. And right there, we know that Kurt Angle, the matchmaker, whatever you want to call him, was beat up by the NWO on Monday Night Raw or Monday Night Raw. And that was not good, Elois said. And I want to know, Corey Graves says, what the owner, Xena, or the Force said or Brother Love is going to do about the NWO. We hope we don't get to see them. We hope that the NWO doesn't show up again and they don't get more followers. Only I'm frightened to believe that they probably are going to get more followers over time. Yeah, all the followers they seem to get, Corey Graves says, seem to be ones that claim they've gotten the wrong deal. Yeah. But good thing we are being told that the NWO will not be here today. You will not see the NWO here, so we don't have to deal with that. But we do know that the TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre will be here. Michael Cole says. Well, let's go to ring. You see, now we got the TWF Titantron, whatever you want to call it. They're really too big. Their head can't really go through it, so it's more like this. You gotta kind of pick them up. Well, you like that, didn't you? Drew McIntyre says. My head kind of, my head kind of, almost bumped the bottom of this thing because it's more bigger than I am. But it looks like my head's still on. Let's go. Yeah. My head's still on. So I understand that Randy Orton still hasn't made his choosing who he's got to face, and unless Randy Orton gets by the Fiend Bray Wyatt, the only way that's going to work. So the way I look at it is, that leaves me without having someone who wants to face me. Who wants to face me. Oh God, Godzilla says too small. Well, Godzilla, it's good to see you. Oh, it's good to see me too. Hey, this actually does.
Now, entering the Titantron.
Oh, you gotta just forget that, Godzilla said. All it does, it likes to pick Steve Austin all the time. So, you gotta forgive me for that one. Well, what's to forgive, Drew McIntyre says. What's to forgive? Godzilla said, me and you have been friends for how long? Well, and I never did I thank you the time, Drew McIntyre, you came out to help me when I got beat up by Seth Rollins? Yeah. And how about that time me and you teamed up to fight Seth Rollins and Diva Talks with your heavyweight winnings on the line? Good times, Godzilla. I just want to say, Godzilla, thank you for filling in for me when I couldn't do it that one day. Well, you're welcome. But the way I look at it is that the way I look at it is that now Godzilla says, I'm calling in that friendly asking. So you want to fight me for the You want to fight me for the You want to fight me for the TWF heavyweight winnings? Yeah, I do. Well, why not, Godzilla? Why not?
Now, entering the Titantron.
I know it's a cheap offshoot of my song, Godzilla, but hey, ownership. Steve Austin. Well, let's just say that the TWF Board of Overseers had a Zoom meeting, and they decided that the TWF Board of Overseers, the overseeing team, well, the winnings team, I guess, felt that Kurt Angle would not be the best one, the greatest one to be matchmaker. Kurt Angle, he's kind of handicapped by how he can't beat up anyone, Godzilla says. So, the TWF Board of Overseers decided to name a new matchmaker. But not just a matchmaker, also to be the head of the winning team. Well, so now I was told that I can beat I was told that the only ones I can beat up are folks that put their hands on me. So, Steve Austin said, the way I look at it is that if the NWO show up, put their hands on me, I can stun them. I can stun anyone. So, Godzilla says, good to see you again, Steve Austin. Since you're the one that has oversight now, can you make this fight? Yeah, I can make this fight, Godzilla. I can. What about you, Drew McIntyre? Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin, or Stunning Steve Austin, or Steve Austin, whatever you call yourself. What's the name? If Godzilla wants to fight me, then I say it's on. Hey, hell right, it's on, Drew McIntyre. But we gotta have a fight for WrestlePalooza, which is coming up in April. So, I would say, why not? You and Godzilla and Drew McIntyre meet today for the TWF heavyweight winnings. You know what I'm thinking, Godzilla says? I'm thinking, scratch that one off. Why don't I fight you now? Well, you want to fight now? Well, let's fight now, Godzilla says. And oh, by the way, Godzilla, me and you never fought before, but we're good friends. So if you want to see Godzilla fight Drew McIntyre, then give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Hit my song.
Now, entering the Titantron.
Reset that.
Now, entering the Titantron.
Someone broke this son of a bitch. Well, it seems up that we're going to have the TWF heavyweight winnings is going to be on the line here with Drew McIntyre fighting Godzilla here. And the news that Steve Austin is the new matchmaker here and the TWF is going to be good. I don't know if that's going to be good enough for other folks, you know. I don't know if that's going to be good for everyone out there. All right. Well, this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, we have, he is from, I believe, Kato 35, but he now lives on Earth. And before that, who knows where he was. He is Godzilla, King of the Fiends. And he is the TWF, he's from Arrow, Scotland. He is the TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. Well, we'll see. Michael Cole said what the new Titantron setup looks like. You think this thing's going to catch on? What? Yeah, it caught on. W still works it to this day. Drew McIntyre and Godzilla going at it here. And Godzilla just took down Drew McIntyre. Godzilla going to get ready to do what he calls the Godzilla Stunner, Michael Cole said. I tell you, the Godzilla Stunner is bad, Lewis said. If you ever got stunned by Steve Austin or by Godzilla or by Shark Boy or by Autolycus, you won't like it. Probably not. And here we go again. And now Drew McIntyre getting back up now. Claymore kick down to Godzilla now. Is he going to get the win here? Corey Graves says no. Well, Godzilla just kicked out of that. Godzilla picking up Drew McIntyre. And a body slam. Michael Cole says Godzilla hit him with his tail and knocked him down. How the hell can you say that's a good thing when Godzilla hits someone with his tail and knocks them down? That's truly sad. And Godzilla's here, but Astronomer and Ecliptor and Algar and Andros are not, Corey Graves says. And how could it be a good thing that Godzilla hits someone with his tail and knocks him down? No one knows if he's a dead weight or a Lindworm. Well, he might be offshooted between a dead weight and a Lindworm, Elois said. I don't really know the onlikeness there. Godzilla coming back right now, doing all those things Steve Austin does. He actually thinks he's Steve Austin. That's a sad thing, too. Oh, done. Oh, Godzilla just gave Drew McIntyre the Godzilla Stunner again. Godzilla coming back right now. I don't know what he was doing, but Drew McIntyre is back up now, too. Michael to the shoot your shot DDT. The Claymore kick. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, and still TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is still the TWF heavyweight winner, and helped Godzilla up to his feet and raised each other's hand. Apparently his head actually goes side to side, which I never knew that. I had Drew McIntyre for a long time. I never knew that about that one. Well, Godzilla isn't doing very well. He just lost to Drew McIntyre. Alright, Godzilla said, I just lost to Drew McIntyre. But that don't make me mad, because I know me and him are going to fight again at WrestlePalooza. And this is where I'm going to become the TWF heavyweight winner again. Well, Godzilla, you didn't do so well with Drew McIntyre. I mean, yeah, hell, friend, you got your fight at WrestlePalooza for the TWF heavyweight winnings, which I've won many times and you won many times. How did you let Drew McIntyre beat you? I don't understand it. But since we're all good friends and all, I thought we should end Monday Night Raw with a beer bash. Alright. Don't tell me Michael Cole said we're going to get a beer bash here. We're going to get a beer bash here on Monday Night Raw. But we haven't even heard from Gene Okerlund yet. You know, I'm sure we are going to hear from Gene Okerlund before Gene Okerlund is going to be talking with before the show's over. All right, Godzilla, let's do this. All right, give me some beer. Give me some Earl. What the hell? Oh no. Did someone say they're having a beer bash? Well, Stone Cold Shark Boy says, you have beer, I have clam juice. Now, if anyone wants a drink, have a beer bash with Shark Boy, then say clam yeah. Clam yeah. Godzilla said, who the hell are you anyway? Who am I, son? I am Stone Cold Shark Boy. And Steve Austin actually likes me. Yeah, I do like you being like me. And I'll have a hang-up with you, son. But the only hang-up I got is why you don't drink beer. Why is it clam juice? Godzilla, stand up. Stand up. Well, because I'm a shark. And clams are underwater. And let's do this. And it's hell yeah. Oh! And by the way, open the clam juice up, open that beer up. Shh. And by the way, it's hell yeah. Oh! Stunner! Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin, Stunner Shark Boy. Godzilla, me and you. Shh. Da-na-na-na. And now they got their beer bash going. But you know, Godzilla and Steve Austin never trust each other when it comes to beer bashing. Oh! Stunner on Godzilla. Well, Godzilla, you know, never trust Steve Austin in a beer bash, my friend. Well, Steve Austin stunnered his good friend Godzilla, but I guess Godzilla saw that coming because Godzilla would have done the same thing to him. Michael Cole says. But before we go, I know that Gene Okerlund now is going to be talking with Drew McIntyre. The TWF is going to. I understand now that I understand that Gene Okerlund now is going to be talking with Steve Austin now, who is now the new matchmaker of the TWF. All right. I'm going to be talking to the new matchmaker of the TWF here, Stone Cold Steve Austin, or Stunning Steve Austin, or just Steve Austin. Steve Austin, since you're now the new matchmaker now in the TWF, and have the oversight to beat anyone up who puts a hand on you, so does that mean you take care of the NWO? Yeah, well, it's like this, Gene Okerlund. I will take care of the NWO. What time is it? What? What time is it? What? I'll tell you what time it is. It's the time if the NWO wants to think that they're going to run right over the TWF. Not happening. I have already stunned my good friend Godzilla. I stunned Shark Boy. So if I do that, then you know I'm man enough to take care of the NWO. Well, that's true, guys. That's true, Steve Austin. You took over the TWF. How are you and Astronema going to work out? Well, son, I think that me and Astronema are going to work out just well. You see, Astronema, I know she can't fight, 'cause, you know, the way she is. But I know that Astronema and me are going to work together to take care of this NWO shit. And if I seek out that Astronema or anyone had anything to do with the NWO coming into the TWF, they're going to be hell to buy. Hell to give on that. So you think Astronema did it? No, I didn't think Astronema did it. But I'm just saying, if she or anyone I seek out is guilty of doing it, then I will bring my offshoot of right. You know, it is what it is. And that's the bottom line. And that's the bottom word, because Stone Cold said so. Well, that was Steve Austin, the new matchmaker of the TWF. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Stone Cold Steve Austin here on Impact. Well, it looks like it is all the time we got here for Impact. I'm Michael Cole for Corey Graves and Elois. We hope you liked Impact, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.